Hi, my favorite planet heroes. I hope that you are still thinking of little ways that you can make a big difference for the earth to take care of the earth, because I'm going to drop a little hint. Are you listening? You are going to need to think of a really good way that you can help the earth for our Friday challenge. So don't stop thinking about all the ways that you can help the earth. I have another book for you today. It's one of my favorite earth books about a little monster who does not take care of the earth. He litters, he leaves the lights on. It's terrible. But by the end of the book, I think he might just learn his lesson about taking care of the earth. You're going to have to wait to find out, because before that, we have a little activity. I need your help with this because you're really good with numbers. So I have some cards, and there are pictures of recycling items or recycling things on the cards. I need you to count them with me, and then we are going to write the number together. So are you ready? Okay, take a look at this card right here. Ooh, look at those signs. We've been talking about those signs all week. That is a sign for recycling. And some of you have sent me videos and pictures showing me that you know how to recycle. I am so proud of you. So let's count these recycling signs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 recycling signs. Is this a number 6? No way. That is 8. Is this the number 6? Nope. That is the number 7. What about this one? That's a 6. So I am going to put this card right up here, and I am going to circle the number 6 because you helped me count 6 recycling signs. And then I am going to write the number 6 beside this card because there were how many recycling symbols or signs? There were 6. So I'm going to draw the number 6. Okay, here's another one. They are reusable shopping bags. Here we go. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recycling bags. Now we need to find the number 5. Is this the number 5? No way. That is 3. How about this one? Does that look like a 5? Remember, the 5 is the one where we put on a hat. That is not a number 5. There's no hat on that number. That is the number 4. How about that one? That's the number 5. There's the hat right on top. You come down, around, and put on a hat. Okay, let me tape this card up there next to this paper. I will get my orange marker, and I will circle the number 5 because there were 5 recycling bags or reusable bags. Now I need to draw the number 5 or write the number 5 right here next to this card. We come down, around, and put on a hat. Number 5. 6, 5. Good job, kiddos. Here is my next card. Are you ready? It is newspapers, which you can recycle because you can reuse newspapers. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 newspapers. Now let's find the number. Is that a number 4? No, that looks like this number. It's a 6. How about this one? That's the number 5 with a hat. What about? There it is, number 4. 4 newspapers. So I will tape it right here. Get my yellow marker. Circle number 4 because there are 4 newspapers. And I will write the number 4 down, over, pick up my marker, and line down again. So we have 6, 5, 4. Good job. Next card. These are recycling bins. So any material or items or things that can be recycled go in these bins with the recycling symbol on it. How many recycling bins? 1, 2, 3. 3 recycling bins. That's not the number 3. That's an 8. How about that one? That's the number 3. Good job. I'll tape it up. 3 recycling bins. So I circle number 3, and then I write the number 3. I go around and around again. What number? 3. So let's start from the top. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job. My next card has something really beautiful on it. And it changes throughout the year depending on the season. Sometimes when it's summer it has beautiful green leaves, and sometimes in the fall the leaves turn colors and they're really beautiful. They're orange and red and yellow, and then this thing loses all of its leaves in the winter because it gets real cold, so then it's bare, or sometimes we say, remember, that it's naked because it doesn't have any leaves. And then spring comes again, which it is what it is right now, and little buds start to form in the leaves, just start to grow. What do you think is on my card? Trees! Here we go, kiddos. How many trees? 1, 2. 2 beautiful green trees. It must be summertime in this picture because the trees outside do not look like this. Not yet. We need way warmer weather before they start to grow leaves that are green and full like this. So we need to find the number 2 because there are 2 green trees on here. Is that a 2? That's the number we just wrote up there. That's a 3. What about that one? There it is, the number 2 for 2 trees. Okay, let me tape it up there. And grab my marker. Ooh, I got my favorite color, turquoise. 1, 2 trees. So we circle the number 2, and then I write the number 2 to match. Up, over, and slide to the right. Number 2, good job. One more card. And it's probably the most important. It has a picture of our planet. What's the name of our planet again? We've been talking about it all week and how to take care of it, and we only have one of it. There's a lot of blue and a little bit of green, and it's round, and it looks like this. What is that, kiddos? It's the Earth, where we live. How many pictures of Earth is on this card? Just 1. That's an easy one. Is that a 1? No way, that's an 8. Is that the number 1? That's not the number 1. That's a 7. How about that one? There it is. Come right down, and that is all. Number 1 for 1 Earth. Okay, there's our last one. I'll tape it up. I'll grab my purple marker. I will circle the number 1 because there is only 1 Earth on this paper. And I will write the number 1 beside it. Come right down, and that is all. Kiddos, great job. You did such a wonderful job helping me. Okay, now though, let's read these numbers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, I know that probably makes you want to do the blast off dance that we usually do, but don't do it yet. I have that saved for another day. Don't spill the beans to your brothers or your sisters or your parents. We're going to save that special dance for another day. We'll show them how smart we are by counting backwards. Don't tell. Okay, now that we've done our number activity, are you ready to read a book about Max the little green monster who does not take care of the earth? Woo! Okay, let's get started. Here he is. He's a little monster who likes to litter and never, ever recycles. But then the electricity goes out and he sees how exciting and beautiful the earth is and that it will need his help to stay that way. So let's see what Max does to help the earth. This book, the title of this book is I Can Save the Earth. And the author is, let me see, because it doesn't say on the cover. Ooh, the author who wrote the words, her name is Allison Inches, and I love the pictures in this book. But you know, I always say that because I love all the pictures in these books. The illustrator's name is Viviana Garofoli. Okay, kiddos, here we go. Let's read all about Max. Oh dear, look at his face. That doesn't look like somebody who's happy and healthy. Let's see what's going on here. Max the little monster liked to fling candy wrappers. He left a trail of trash wherever he went. Whee! Said Max. Max the little monster did not like to give away his old toys, even when he'd outgrown them. Mine! Cried Max. Too many toys. Max the little monster liked to overflow the sink and the bathtub and clog the toilet. Hungry toilet, said Max. I don't think that's a good idea. Max the little monster left all the lights on, blared the TV really loud, and even when he wasn't in the room. No big whoop, said Max. Who even cares? Then one night, in the middle of his favorite program, something unexpected happened. The lights went out and the TV went off. There had been a blackout. Hey, shouted Max. Who turned out the lights? Max tripped over some old toys and stumbled outside to see what was wrong. A blackout, kiddos, means that all the electricity shuts off. So there's no lights, no TV, and everything is dark. I wonder why. Let's find out why that happened. Max looked all around. He saw a full moon as it shone brightly on the colorful spring flowers. He heard the crickets chirp and an owl hoot. He even saw a shooting star as it twinkled across the night sky. Wow, said Max. This is so beautiful. And when the lights came back on, Max the little monster felt something new. He began to notice things he hadn't even noticed before. In the summer, Max the little monster went to the beach and noticed all the pretty shells. He wiggled his toes in the sand. He watched the sun sparkle on the waves. He saw a dolphin leap out of the water. Max picked up an old bottle and an ice cream wrapper and threw them into the trash can where they belong. Pollution makes the beach look ugly, said Max, and pollution can hurt animals and plants. All garbage needs to go in the trash can. In autumn or fall, Max the little monster noticed all the colorful leaves, red, orange, and yellow. He jumped in leaf piles with his friends. Leaves are so pretty and more fun to play in than watching TV, cried Max. After they jumped in the leaves, Max the little monster didn't want to leave a mess, so he composted the leaves. Rotten leaves help the dirt grow happy flowers, said Max. In winter, Max the little monster noticed the wonder of snowflakes. Each delicate snowflake looked like a crystal jewel. He made a T-Rex, an igloo, and a snow angel. Why didn't I see this before? Wondered Max. The earth is so beautiful. Now Max the Little Monster never wastes water. More water, more snowflakes, says Max. And he doesn't waste toilet paper. Happy monster, happy toilet, happy earth, says Max. Now Max the Little Monster never wastes electricity. He turns off the lights except for the one he's using. He hardly ever watches TV, but when he does, he turns it off when his show is over. Let's play outside, says Max. Fresh air feels good on my fun, in my fur. Now Max the Little Monster never litters. He recycles any paper, aluminum cans, and plastic bottles that he uses. Max also likes to eat fresh fruits instead of candy and drink water instead of soda. Tasty, says Max, and he always throws his trash away in the right bin. Max the Little Monster even has yard sales where he sells all of his old toys. Max also trades his toys with his friends. Wow, said Max, old toys I've never played with before are just as fun as new toys. Now Max the Little Monster loves the earth. He reduces the amount of water and energy he uses. He finds ways to reuse as many things as he can, and he recycles his trash. Sometimes he even hugs trees. Max the Little Monster is now called Max the Little Green Monster. You can be a little green monster too and help save the earth. The end. Good job, kiddos. And remember, a couple days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I can't remember, we talked about ways that we could help the earth, and those are right here. We talked about how we could plant a tree because making the earth beautiful is one way to help the earth. We talked about turning off the water when we brush our teeth to save water. We talked about turning off the lights when we're not in the room or we're not using them to save electricity. Olivia and Elle are still working on that. And we talked about how we could recycle. All of those ways, those are little things that we can do to make a big difference for the earth. But keep thinking, because maybe you have one that's not even up here. And I want to hear and see all about it tomorrow for our Friday challenge. Okay, kiddos, that's it for today. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I miss you so much.